Hey my YouTube babies, it's your girl Brika, and today I'm coming to you guys with that chicken soup. Now I want to compare this to the chicken and gnocchi soup that's at Olive Garden, and before y'all come for me in these comments, if I said that wrong, don't come for me, okay? But the reason why I want to say I compare it to that soup because I did not add the dumplings, aka the gnocchi. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but what I did, instead of putting that in there, I did put potatoes. And we're going to top it with croutons at the end. So guys, right here I have a rotisserie chicken. The reason why I bought a rotisserie chicken instead of making my own chicken is because of this stupid coronavirus. And we quarantine and people going crazy and taking all the chicken. They taking all the good stuff. So I went on and bought this rotisserie chicken, and I'm just pulling the meat apart so I can add to my soup. Now you guys, the reason why I added potatoes instead of the gnocchi, like I said, don't come for me in these comments because I said that wrong. But I don't like the texture of the gnocchi, aka the dumplings. But you can buy those frozen and you can add those instead of adding the potatoes. Or you can make it yourself. Don't quote me, but this is how I would make it. Is flour, potatoes, and maybe a little Parmesan cheese and some seasoning. And you just roll them up in little dumpling forms and you add it to it. But you can also buy them frozen. Don't quote me on that I am not a chef, but that's how I would make it. With that being said, it might be hard to find because of the coronavirus that's going around. You can't find nothing in the grocery stores right now. Next, I will be cutting up my celery, my onions, and my garlic, and my potatoes for my soup. So after I'm done shredding this chicken, that's what you guys are gonna see, and it's pretty much self-explanatory. Guys, next what you're gonna do is get some olive oil, about 2 tablespoons, and you're gonna warm it up so you can cook those vegetables. What I have right there is my celery, my onions, and some garlic, and I'm just gonna cook until the onions are translucent, like so. And next thing I'm gonna do is add about a half a stick of butter and seasoning. Right there I have some salt and some pepper. And then, like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna add me some butter, and I'm gonna make a roux. So I'm gonna let the butter melt, and I'm gonna add about 3 teaspoons of flour to thicken it up, and then I'm gonna add some chicken broth. Now I use the chicken broth seasoning, and I'm just gonna add water, and you'll see later. So I'll be back. Okay, right here you guys, you see me adding my flour. That was about two and a half tablespoons of flour, and I'm gonna make a roux, and I'm gonna add a little bit of water at first just to get it going. Right there is my chicken seasoning. I added about 2.5 tablespoons of my chicken seasoning. If you use those cubes, I will do like 3 of them, but that's me adding that water. But all together, I want to say I added about 40 30 to 40 ounces of water. Right here, you guys, I'm gonna add some Parmesan cheese. You can use whatever Parmesan cheese you want. You can use this, or you can use the powdered Parmesan cheese. I would prefer to use another brand of cheese, but like I said, that's all I could find. I actually hate this cheese, but I did have some Parmesan cheese. I call it the fake Parmesan cheese in hand, so I did add some of that. And right here, you guys, we have some heavy cream. I ended up, don't judge me, I ended up adding that whole thing of cream. I'll put in the description box below how much I used, how big that was, but it was a small container of the heavy cream. I just can't remember how many ounces it was. Okay guys, throughout the video you're gonna see me add salt and pepper. I did not measure it. Y'all know I don't measure stuff, so I just kept adding salt and pepper till I got the liking of taste for my preference. So just keep adding and tasting as you guys are going on. And I also did add Italian seasoning, about 2 tablespoons. And right here, you guys, I'm just gonna add that rotisserie chicken. And that was the whole chicken that I added. This is a big pot of soup, y'all. So, y'all people that's quarantined and don't feel like cooking every day, I know this is not the time of the year you want to be eating this type of soup. But this is a meal that will stretch. Do you hear me? And you can freeze it. Also, you guys, I wanted to add about the seasonings. That chicken seasoning that I use has a lot of salt in it anyway, so I pretty much seasoned this before I did. That's why you just see me adding salt and pepper as I go. But also, you guys, if you didn't want to use those chicken cubes, instead of using that in water, use chicken broth. And right here, I'm just gonna add my potatoes. Those Yukon Gold potatoes, I added about, I cut up like 4, I want to say. And right here, you guys, I added the shredded carrots. And as you saw in that last clip, I added some. That's when I added my Italian seasoning. Don't that look good, y'all? It ain't done yet, but don't ever want to do it. And I'm also gonna add my baby spinach, like so. And that's not gonna take long to cook at all. Right here, you guys, I'm gonna add some more Parmesan cheese. This is the fake Parmesan cheese I be talking about. Y'all know the stuff you put on top of pizza. Okay, you guys, this is how it looks when the soup is completely done. Don't it look scrumptious? I know. So what I did was put a little croutons on top with some Parmesan cheese, and there you have it. So I'm gonna say I let the soup simmer for about 20 minutes with all the ingredients, and it was done. It's very simple to make. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this meal. Y'all stay quarantined. Y'all don't go out. Y'all be safe out there because this virus is taking over the world. But we're gonna leave this up to God, and we're not gonna panic. But I want y'all to stay in the house, and I hope y'all be safe and don't get sick and all that good stuff. All right, bye my YouTube babies. Mwah.